Bienvenido a Detroit, Michigan, the Motor City, and welcome to the 11th Annual Young Hispanic Corporate Achievers. We are so excited about this year's class of Young Hispanic Corporate Achievers. The pool of applicants was the largest we ever had. These leaders represent the future of corporate America, and within this group, I have great faith that we have future CEOs, future chief operating officers, future business leaders, future board chairs. This class is a class of talented Latino leaders that are ready to not only succeed, but also do not forget where they come from. They have a proven record of service to the community, being involved in their employee resource groups, and being the future mentors for the next generation of Latino corporate leaders rising up. So this class is a class of success leaders.
This is very exciting because this is our 11th Young Hispanic Corporate Achievers class. And the other thing that's really dynamic is that we have 60 of our graduates here. So altogether, we're going to have almost 100 young Latinos.
There have been over 1,000 applicants that have applied for this program. Only 35 got in. You are those chosen 35.
I am also involved in the Hispanic Employee Resource Group at my company.
They do their elevator speeches where they really learn to present themselves in a way where they can introduce themselves at a meeting or when they network with other executives. They're going to have a polished way of saying, this is who I am, this is who I work for, and this is the talent I bring to that. You explained really well what your companies do. But I wanted to hear more about you.
I've learned quite a bit about myself. In the elevator speech, I really had to think about what types of things define me and how I want people to know me and what things I want to convey in a 30-second or 45-second speech.
When you look at the pre-1950s, the first Hispanic organization was LULAC, which still exists today, and is a member of ACER. They need to have a foundation of how Latinos got to where we are. So we start with history. Many of them have gotten an MBA, have gotten even doctorates and engineering degrees, but they never had a professor or anyone in school talk to them about their own culture, their own history, which is so dynamic and so important because they're going to take us to the next level. So they need to know how we got here so they can move that forward.
Just a big sense of pride in being here, being selected to be here, but then the pride in knowing more about our history and then seeing how everybody fits into that was pretty powerful.
Some people may say I'm an extrovert, but sometimes I think I'm an introvert.
One of my favorite things was when we got to meet with the CAS group. It was just good to connect with those folks and get some advice from them. Getting to know them and hearing about their experiences when they were here allows me to get the most out of my experience while I'm here.
YHCA, it's great to be at the YHCA.
I didn't really know what to expect. There was a lot of mystique around it all, but the ability to share your stories and learn from my peers has been such a powerful and enriching experience. I'm definitely going to be a different person going back to work than I was when I first got here.
Marco Polo was an amazing guy in making bridges between people from different perspectives.
We have such amazing speakers that are coming to our programs this year. We have 7 CEOs in total for all of our programs. And I think it's just an example of how being here in Detroit has helped to attract a lot of Fortune 500 CEOs.
The program has allowed us to look inside of us and kind of do something that we don't get to do every day at our work. You know, we don't get to sit with other people from other companies and sort of share those lessons learned.
I think I'm going to take away kind of reinforcing that value that we as Latino bring to the corporate America, that passion and that creativity and that really relationship of connecting and really being human, not being just somebody that goes to work and comes out. I mean, they're my family, the people that I work with.
We're so excited about our programs and how the pipeline of young Hispanic corporate achievers of the past are now corporate executives today, participating in the Young Hispanic Corporate Achievers program, sticking with it through the Corporate Achievers Summit, eventually until you rise up into our Corporate Executives Forum and then Corporate Directors Summit. It's a proven track record for corporate success. We'd like to thank Altria, as well as all of our sponsors, for your support of the 2017 Young Hispanic Corporate Achievers.